we have a very special guest. We are now talking to pop singer and national anthem singer ALI BERKE. ALI, what's up?
Hi, how are you?
So, ALI, how did this all come about with you doing the national anthem November 16th with the Bills and the Bucks?
Yeah, so I've been traveling around the United States for the past 2 years doing the national anthems for a lot of major league sporting events. I'm at 20 out of 30 for the Major League Baseball. I've gotten the opportunity to do the New York Giants, the New York Knicks, the New Jersey Devils. It's been nothing less than exciting for all of these opportunities, that's for sure. I was astonished when I got to do the New York Giants. That was like, the biggest deal to me besides from the Garden. That was like a complete bucket list item that was crossed off my list. And now to do the Buffalo Bills is more than a dream come true. It's my favorite team. I ride or die for the Buffalo Bills. The way they play affects my mood the entire week. So as you can imagine, I am not a happy camper this week, but I'm just really excited because I get to go there this weekend. So, I kind of was working with my team and my publicist, and I was like, hey, favorite team, I just freaking love them, and I watch all the games. I go to as many as I can, and I was like, how cool would it be if we could get to do the Bills? And I knew it was so far-fetched, of course, because, I like to say they're a decently good team. And, being in Buffalo and things like that, I'm sure they book out pretty far in advance, but we were pretty persistent and they came back with the date. And yeah, I've known about this since June. So it's been quite the countdown.
It's interesting. I root on Josh Allen. I know you have a love for Josh Allen. I think a lot of people out there have a lot of respect for the guy because of what he has done as an NFL player. And for all the people that have taken shots at the guy, he seems pretty happy. He's married now. He says he's in a good place. And right now his team might sneak into the playoffs. This might be the first year in 5 years that they don't win the division. Getting a chance to go to Buffalo in a cold time of year, what are you going to be dressed in? And how are you going to keep cover from possibly the snow or maybe the 20-degree weather?
Yeah, so I actually am really excited about my outfit. I got custom-made Buffalo Bills boots from the NFL shop, actually. They are the sickest thing ever. If I was on the camera, I would 100% show you. But you'll have to stay tuned and see on my Instagram. They are bedazzled Buffalo Bills booty heels. I am pretty excited. And then I also have somebody very talented. Her name is Abigail Lee. She actually made me a custom bomber jacket with Josh Allen on it that I'm going to get to wear. So I'm very, very excited about that. Just layer up. Buffalo gets cold. So I think I'm probably going to be sweating because I'm going to be anxious and nervous. But I'm sure as soon as I hit the last note, I will go back to freezing.
Have you ever seen Speedy actually sing any song, Billy Joel? I could never see Speedy sing the national anthem. I mean, if you gave him singing lessons, I don't think he can sing the national anthem. I mean, that's how bad Speedy's tune is. I mean, have you ever actually gone out there? I know you've trained singing for such a long time. Have you ever actually trained a young singer how to hit a note?
I have not, no.
So this is a first time for you. So if maybe we hook you up with Speedy for one night or one day, do you think you could teach him how to hit a decent note so he could actually sing?
I feel like the one thing I'm pretty confident in is the national anthem. So I feel like I'd be able to kind of guide him through that.
All right, Speedy, are you ready to sing the national anthem?
No.
Well, we're going to do this. We're going to hang up. Get me the national anthem, just the
instrumental.
The audio. Yeah, the instrumental national anthem. We're going to get ALI BERKE and Speedy to sing the national anthem as a duo. Now, what do we call that? It's not a trio because you have to have three.
It's a duet.
It's a duet. There you go. That's it. A duet. ALI, obviously your father's been in the studio. You got a chance to watch your father on our show. His love is Ohtani for some reason. And, there's a lot about Ohtani that I don't like. And there's a lot about Ohtani your father does like. Now, is there anything in particular your father is asking for Christmas that maybe has something to do with the Dodgers or Ohtani. And if it is, I know he's probably watching, so I'm not going to throw anything under the bus where you're giving away what you're going to give him. But is there anything you're thinking about when it comes to Dodgers apparel or Ohtani apparel that you're thinking about getting him for Christmas?
Well, it's actually funny because for the past like month or so, I've had it in my mind that I knew that I was going to get him an Ohtani jersey for Christmas. And then, of course, one of his like best friends like gets him one. And I was like, all right, well, I don't know what to get him now. So he stole my thunder there.
I've got ideas. I've got ideas. We could talk.
You'll have to message me and tell me.
I have ideas. I mean, Jack has this love for this guy. I don't know what it is. Now, I understand he's a great player, and Jabba loves him too. I honestly believe that Jabba, I've never seen Jabba love a player since he started with, he's begun his path with us over the past year. I don't think there's a player out there that he has mentioned more than Shohei Ohtani. It's like a love fetish for this guy. And it seems like it's everybody that comes on this show, too. They're like, well, this guy's unbelievable. He's the next Babe Ruth. So, I mean, that's a whole nother thing. Are we ready? Are we ready for this? No, we're not ready for it. So we're waiting to get the instrumentals for the national anthem. When we do, we'll get Ali. Go ahead, Speedy.
I was going to ask you, last time we had you on the show, I think you were at number 12 on your ballpark chart. I think you just came back from Arizona, I believe it was. And now you're at 22. I saw on your Instagram, Kansas City was the last one. So talk about some of the experiences you had in that span with those 8 ballparks. And do you have any particular favorites?
Yeah, actually, I got to do the Dodgers in one of those. So that was pretty cool. As you can imagine, my dad was jumping for joy over that one. But again, it was I actually got that one the same week I found out about the Bills. So that was kind of a crazy week. I think they let me know like a week or, what was it, 10 or 12 days ahead of time? I don't even remember. But I literally got the call about the Buffalo Bills, and I think like 2 days later I got the call about the Dodgers. So it was a pretty crazy week. The Dodgers, I can't tell you I'm a Dodgers fan, but definitely doing the Dodgers was one of the bigger ones. I definitely thought that would be one of my last 2. I definitely think that Yankee Stadium will kind of be the one to close it out. But I definitely thought that the Dodgers would be right behind it. So it was really cool to get to do that opportunity. I got to go to Tampa to do the Rays. Gosh, it's so hard to keep track of all these teams.
You did the Cubs? You did.
I did the Cubs.
San Diego?
Yep, I did.
You said San Diego, right?
Yeah, I've done all the California parks now. I've done the Cleveland Guardians. I've done quite a lot.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. What is up with the New York Yankees? I mean, you and your father have spoken about this quite a few times, and he says for some reason the Yankees are giving him the most problems to get you to sing the national anthem. So we're on this show right now. We've had a couple of Yankees. We have a Yankee on this show, a former Yankee, and we've had a bunch of Yankee analysts that still work with the Yankees. Let me ask the Yankees a question here. This girl deserves an opportunity to sing the national anthem. She's been in newspapers. She's been in magazines. She's been promoting it. Her father's been pushing it. She's got a publicist. What is the Yankees and their problems with singing the national anthem? And Speedy, I think you need to write a letter. I think you need to write a letter to the New York Yankees and make sure that Ali gets a job. What do you say about that, Ali?
I mean, that would be incredible. I'm not sure why. I do know the Yankees obviously are like a freaking humongous deal. It's a huge corporation. But I think that, the more that I build my resume, the more impressive it will be to them. I do also know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe they don't have an anthem singer every night.
They don't.
I think they do. They do have like an organist or something like that. So I definitely think it's a little bit of a tighter schedule than it is for like 100
Ali,
games.
they're haters. That's what the Yankees organization are. They're a bunch of haters. They don't want somebody that is beautiful, that has the voice of an angel, that can sing the national anthem with our hearts set on fire. Right, Speedy?
Yeah, except I don't know how much traction I'm going to have to get some leeway into the Yankees organization, but we do have another one, Jabba, that might be able to get you in, Ali.
Yeah, I mean, anything helps here. I definitely think that to me, it's like if I could get the Buffalo Bills, I should be able to get the Yankees.
I think so too. By the way, we are talking to pop singer and national anthem singer ALI BERKE. She will be singing the national anthem for the Bills game November 16th versus the Bucks. Get a chance to see Baker, aka the Mayfield, and the one and only Joshua Allen out there. And you get to watch the game, you get to hang out, maybe get to meet Josh Allen's beautiful wife. I mean, who's better than you?
I feel like I have to ask you a question.
Go ahead, Hippie.
Because I feel like you're so you have such strong opinions about sports, and I think that's something so interesting, and why a lot of people watch this show is just because you have such like a passion for it. But I don't know if you are like English. I don't know if you are a Buffalo fan or a football fan, but what did you think about the game yesterday?
Well, what do I think? And I know Fish is going to say, you can't do it. You can't do it. But I'm going to tell you what I thought. I think that the Buffalo Bills' problem right now is there's no consistency on their defensive side of the ball.
100%. And there's too many guys hurt right now.
Yes. I think there's no consistency. They lost Oliver for the season. I think that they're beating a dead horse right now. And I still think the Buffalo Bills are going to make the playoffs. And they're probably the only team, in my eyes, as good as the Patriots have played. They played nobody. And Baltimore Ravens, I think they'll sneak into the playoffs. I don't trust the Pittsburgh Steelers, as we watched last night. The Chargers lost their 2 starting tackles. I don't think they're going to be any good. And the Broncos, well, Bo Nix, his sophomore year, he hasn't looked good, and this defense is still elite. They're not doing enough offensively to I think, to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, an old Kansas City Chiefs team that's not any good. So my opinion here is if Buffalo could figure out the defensive side of the ball and get a chance to give Josh Allen an opportunity to win with their offensive side of the ball, I still think the Buffalo Bills could go all the way to the Super Bowl and maybe win the Super Bowl this year. It's crazy to say that this is probably the year that you would think that they can't, but that's usually the time and the opportunities where we've seen teams come out of nowhere and go all the way to the Super Bowl and win. So Josh Allen is absolutely the factor on if this team is going to go all the way, but I don't think Kansas City's any good either. The 2 best teams right now, and the 2 teams I think are going to challenge for a Super Bowl this year, as of right now, is still the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's just my opinion right now. We'll see what happens. Still a lot more football left to be played, but the AFC is so bad. I think
it's crazy how they played so well against the Chiefs last week, and then yesterday it's like they just threw it all away.
Okay, now Allie, are you ready to sing with Speedy? Speedy, well, Allie's gonna sing practically the whole song, but when the main parts come in, you're going to have to sing a duet with her. Are you ready, Speedy?
I'll try.
All right. Now, listen, you have to let Allie take over.
Of course.
All right? And just kind of go undertone this, okay?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oh, Ali Berke, ladies and gentlemen, fantastic. And Ali,
I wasn't even prepared for that.
well, listen, I thought you were great, and Speedy was horrible, but that usually happens. Speedy is just in his own little world, and sometimes I wonder.
I am far from a singer, Ali.
No, I think he's deaf in one ear, so sometimes he just.
I did find out I have some earwax issues that I had to deal with.
Yeah,
so
well,
that might be the case.
All right, so your earwax issues. Why don't you give her some of your Billy Joel take? All right, give us it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Billy.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning till the world is turning. We didn't start the fire. Going on and on and on.
Look at Jabba's face. He's like, what the hell did I get myself into? Ali, before we let you go, because you're fantastic and we want to get you on, how about we get you in the studio the next time? You and your father, we won't talk about Otani, because if we talk about Otani, he'll never stop. But we'll get you and him in the studio.
We can reconvene about where the Buffalo Bills are at that point.
Yeah, well, hopefully they win a Super Bowl for the first time in their team's history.
I told my dad, I was like, if the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl, like, I have to be there. So we have to start saving like last year.
If the Buffalo Bills win the Super Bowl this year, Speedy is going to run through Buffalo butt ass naked, right, Speedy?
Never.
Honestly, I would too.
You can do that. You're the shameless one.
Well, that's what he's saying to me. I think I am the shameless one, and I probably would do it. But I don't know if I do it for Buffalo. I would definitely do it for the Jets. And the Eagles won last year. I was very happy about that. But the Eagles are my second team. If the Jets ever win, I'm going to tell you this, fans. If the Jets win the Super Bowl in the next 10 years, I promise you guys, during the parade, I will cover my genital area with a cup and I will run butt ass naked throughout the parade. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Jack, you can come and hang out with me. Ali, we love you, man. And we're so excited for you. And we're going to get the Yankees to get you up there. The season is kind of right around the corner already. I mean, think about it. What, we got 5 months left? It's right there. I mean, why can't the Yankees have you sing opening day? How about that?
Wow, that would actually be sick.
Mm.
Would love that. Or maybe like the World Series next year.
Yeah, well, whatever we can do to help you out. We
I
love
appreciate
it.
you.
Why don't you come down November 17th to come and hang out with us? How about that? We're going to be in Manhattan. You, your father, we're going to be right in Virgil's. It's Carmine's. It's really Carmine. Who's the owner of that place?
Glenn Rolnick is the name.
Yeah, so it's a barbecue place right down the block. It's the same chef as Carmine's, and we're going to be doing a live show at Virgil's on November 17th. Why don't you, your father, your boyfriend come down and hang out with us?
At what time? I got to see how I'm feeling. I have to drive home from Buffalo Sunday night.
That's true. But hey, listen, it'll be fun. You come and hang out with us after that. We could talk about your national anthem at Buffalo. How about that? And you can do it in front of people.
Really cool. I'm almost, yes. I'm not going to fully commit right now, but I'm 90% there.
All right, that's cool. We'll have another guest and we'll interview you. We'll have fun. You get to meet Jabba. We'll take some pictures and you get to beat Speedy on the head, which is something I want to do after the show. So,
Cool.
No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, Ali, you're sensational. Keep up the good work. And let's try to get this to work. Let's make this happen on November 17th. How about that?
A week from today. Oh my gosh, how
today.
great. A week from today, I'll get to say I sang for the Buffalo Bills.
That's right.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll have some pictures with Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield.
Oh my God.
And tell some stories. There you go.
I just want to exchange words with Josh Allen. That's all I want.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's if you think about how big Josh Allen is, he's 6'5", so you'd probably be up to his belly button. So I mean,
Probably. I'm only 5'3".
I know. That's why I thought I met you. You're very small. So Josh Allen's a giant. So it's pretty cool, but I'm happy for you. I think there's so many opportunities you're going to have in the future. You're young. You're a beautiful girl, and I wish nothing but the best for you. And we're fans of yours as much as you're fans of ours. And
I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. November 17th, get your father to bring you down. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. So we definitely would love to enjoy an interview with the old and wonderful Ali Berke and Jack Burke, the one and only Ohtani lover himself.
He'll come with a jersey at this point.
Please don't.
Oh my God! Now he has his jersey. I'll come in my Josh Allen, and he can come in his Ohtani.
Well,
you could be 17 twins.
There you go. And I'll come in my Josh. Well, I'm not going to say it.
You don't have a Jets Devontae Adams jersey from last year?
I do, actually. I do. No, I don't have that. I have a different jersey. It's either Danny Dimes or I'm going to bring
17. That works.
Or Jazz Jism. I like that. I would love to piss off Yankee fans, so that would be something that I definitely want to wear, but we'll figure it out.
Danny Dimes would complete the 17
trifecta. Or maybe this jersey. I like this jersey. This is the new Jet jersey. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, Ali, keep up the good work. We'll talk to you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Ali Berke. I wish nothing but the best. Her father's been really, really pushing her, working with Yankees to let her sing a national anthem. The Yankees have been the hardest to deal with. I don't know why. So if the Yankees or any of the executives for the New York Yankees are listening, let Ali Berke sing the national anthem. There's 82 games or something, 81 games in a season in Yankee Stadium. You can't give her one game at Yankee Stadium? What is wrong with them? I don't get it. Speedy, I don't get it. I'm lost with
Java, start making some calls.
They
don't like me either.
They don't like it. They don't like any of us. What else is new? Anyways, yeah, so that was Ali Berke. She was sensational.